Hey everybody, Edo here, and this is Forgotten Willows. It is live on Kickstarter now, and to me, this game's sort of the epitome of an early new designer breaking into making games. I don't actually know, maybe this designer's had a ton of games before, but it just screams indies, I guess, like indie. And this is a Game Crafter copy. I suspect it's been played and tested on Game Crafter, and now is moving to Kickstarter. It's a cool game. It's got a lot of interesting things going on. There's just continued work that is going to go into it, hopefully, to bring it the rest of the way it needs to be. Let me explain how to play, and then what I like about it, and that kind of thing. And then I'll give some feedback on it. So, as I said, Forgotten Willows. In this game, you are looking to, essentially get the most points, which a lot of it is driven from these wizard points, by saving leaders to take on dragons, like fairy leaders to take on dragons and save the realms. You're little meeples, and you're rotating around this realm board, okay? Actually, I didn't deal it all out. You see that there is a leader and a dragon next to each realm. There's like a specific association. These two realms up here and those two realms up there, down there have them as well. I just didn't, I just picked them up because it made it too big. But essentially, every spot has a leader and a dragon. This is a set collection game. The actual gameplay is very straightforward. You have these artifact cards, and these artifact cards have these symbols at the top and matching symbols that are represented on the corner of these cards. And these artifact symbols also are associated with the leader you put down here. So on your turn, you get to do two actions of 4. And you're going to have your artifacts in your hand. And what you can do is get more artifacts, right? And so a couple of different things. I can take two face-up artifacts. I can take 3 face-down artifacts. Or I can take 3 from my hand and swap them out with 3 facing up. So cool ways to get artifacts. What am I going to do with them? Well, you can do a few things. One, you can use an artifact to teleport your dude to that spot. If there's another person there, you have to pay them an artifact, but you can move to a spot. Why do you want to be at a spot? Well, it's from a spot that you get to get the leader or fight the dragon. So, get the leader. If you can trade in a matching pair of that one, so this is like the orb, which I don't have any of, but all right, let's say I had this. So I just took these and they refilled. And then I have 2 of these claw. I'm not going to use those because it's off the screen. Do I have, I'm just going to say, okay. So if I had 2 of these tooths, I could then save the tooth leader, and then I would have this leader and this leader's icon, and it's a benefit to me. I put it down in front of me. So that's one of the things you do. So you're getting leaders. And leaders are used to give you free ability to move between realms, and they also, once per turn, or they let you add their value to your dragon. So let's talk about dragons. So these aren't, I'm going to put those back. So you can do that. Dragons have a symbol at the bottom, and then they relate to this number here. So if this number is showing 5, to beat any dragon, I need 5 of things matching the symbol. Well, those are at the top and the bottom of the artifact cards or on your leader cards. So pairs to get leaders, building on my engine, and that engine is used to get dragons, and dragons get me the points and their victory points at the end of the game. There's some set collection bonuses and other ways to get bonuses at the end, but that's it. So really, you're collecting artifacts and moving around the board, trying to get places before the people do, get a leader, get a couple leaders, and just be taking out dragon. You play through all the dragons, and then you wrap. The combination of the Ticket to Ride card matching with this sort of rotating around the board and collecting of this sort of slight engine building with the leaders and abilities moving to the dragons, it works. It's mechanically sound. It's all a little dark. And I meant thematically it's dark and these have more color, but on the table it just brings a little bit of that darkness, which is part of the theme, of course, but just these are pretty good. It's really some of this that's very, color is really in a limited range. And then also So for me, I feel like that could be adjusted. Also, it's a little bit saturated. Typically with the Game Crafter, you're in RGB, depending on how it works. So if it funds, then it can go to CMYK. Maybe that'll help. And then, listen, if you are going to make a rule book, all right, anybody, you're making a rule book, do not use your fancy serif font for body text. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Body text, use Arial, use a standard font. Do not use your fancy font for body text. Hopefully this gets fixed. It just makes reading it hard for no reason. It's no reason to make it that hard to read. It's a simple game. Anyway, I like playtesting these and checking out Kickstarters for titles like this because a lot of thought went into this. It's coming along, and it's a lot of fun in a little box to check out. So this is Forgotten Willows. Hey everybody, Edo here, and thanks for watching Gaming with Edo. Reviews over here on this playlist, League and Insider videos over here on this one. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But most importantly, play some great games. Thanks.